Howdy everyone, and welcome to the video. My name is Insightful Knight, and today I'm going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. Not too sure what the game's about, haven't seen too much about it, so I'm going in blind. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it, and I'm gonna shut up now. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Who the hell's passed out there? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay, naked guy crossing the street. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, we're in. Okay, give me a second. Person at door. See what's around. Can't go into there. Office. Hall. Okay, give me 1 second. Bedroom. Okay, I can open that. Bucha save 1. Okay, only, I guess. What's in here? Okay, bed. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Alright. I hate sleeping by that nightstand. Too many memories. Too many bad memories. I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Alright. That's enough of that. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. There, okay. Whoa, oh my god. 1 second! The skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. And nothing else? Bathroom, storage. Oh, a few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Those are bodies for a second. Alright, now I'll answer the door. Hello. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors. Okay, well the sun is a bigger problem I feel like, but visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Let's ask that. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Alright. Well, if that's the case, can I do anything else? Besides save? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Windows change at all? Nope. Same old. Alright, let's head to sleep then. Let's head to bed then. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that our viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Alright, nothing else with the TV. Alright, something's on the radio. Hello? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Doesn't work now, and I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Fair enough. Okay, let's get rid of the instructions. Hello, first try. Wow. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Okay, so the sun is burning people. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. So that's not great. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay. So sun is really bright. Can I look outside? Okay, no, fair enough. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Okay, so sun is really hot. You go out there, you burst into flames. Surprised the house is holding up. That's quite impressive engineering. And then there's also a pale guy at night. Not a great circumstance. Hey, neighbor! Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? It's kind of the same thing, but a bit more words. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Let's go with the right one. The people you let inside might bring something useful, or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 368-858. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, and let's get some sleep. Alright. Got a roach. A jam jar, I guess. 3 fruits, maybe. Something cut open, and cold cuts. And beer! Wait, I can read that? World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Alright. Energy's out. Let's go to sleep. Okay. In a distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. A light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, that's the neighbor's farm. He's still over my house, I take it. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, I don't know if I'd be out during the dark if there's some random pale guy walking around. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. They afraid of something? Probably the pale guy. Not the teenagers though, the teenagers back there, they don't give a shit. Alright. Hi! Hello, child. My daddy here? Can you get him for me? Oh, neighbor's daughter. Duh. I was okay before, but now I'm really scared. I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. Tell me something about your dad, I guess? I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. Hell yeah. But today I tried out some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell me I said that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? No shit, they're afraid of visitors. Hey, how'd you get here in one piece? Oh no. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark. But maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. I don't know about that. There's a pale guy running around. Why are you out here by yourself? Who let you out here by yourself? Or is there? Yes, there is. Pale guy. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. I'll go get your dad for you. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. Out here. I'm trying to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like it's the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Wait. He made a game of barricading his house. Bye. Oh, shit. Hello, neighbor. Alright. Is that all? Nope, someone just appeared. Hello. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. I don't mean anyone any harm, just... don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Sure you won't make any trouble? He's fucking tall. He doesn't even fit on the screen. That doesn't... God damn. Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? That doesn't answer my question. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why'd they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. Could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in, you should leave. Yeah, come on in. Hey, I see your face now. Hi, buddy. Thank you. Trust people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from in the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in? You should leave. He did say to bring in guests, so... Come on in! Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Alright, guess we'll wait here for the next guy. Or girl. No, was not expecting that. Hello. Yo, how's it hanging? Yo. Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. That is the scariest thing. Okay. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day is horrifying, but creatures that look like humans have crawling out of the ground. I feel like it's worse. So let's not freak him. Honestly, both options are terrifying. Let's do the creatures one. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Oh, well, okay, not zombies, but fair. Bro, you can, like, totally count me on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. The hell are you even saying? You really have no idea what's happening out there? No need to be hostile. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, arching mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all this stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they get it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in, you should leave. How the hell did he survive the first day? Was he just inside a building and just decided to come out? I'm gonna let him in. Hopefully he doesn't kill me at night. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Yeah, if we're still alive, that sounds like a great plan. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as the creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Okay, so perfect white teeth. So teeth like that are fine. Perfect white teeth that look like they just came from the dentist is sketchy. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Who's the sponsor? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 806-835 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Anything else? Oh, weather. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecasts. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increasing activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. It's really bad out there. You go out there, third-degree burns instantly. Fuck. Alright. And I like how they had to put the warning for no sunbathing as well. Because they knew someone was going to be like, hey, let's risk it. I need that summer tan. But hey, could we not do that? You're going to burn. Alright, let's call the grocery people first. 835. Yo. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energirka, please. 1 can of coffee, please. Guess that's energy drinks. 2 cans, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. And let's call a neighbor. See how he's holding up. Please, still alive. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Taking in people too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How'd you sort out the food issue? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I say it probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? And last, I just ordered an issue of food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Forest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch you on the TV or the radio ads. Later. Take care. Alright. Speaking of radio, let's go to the radio real quick. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Oh. It's simple. You send in photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay, so teeth and eyes and fingernails are how they identify. Good to know beforehand. Okay, no one's in here. Oh, right, this was open. Hello. Oh, you're the tall guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I need to test you. Okay, so that costs an energy, and I have 2. Why did they throw you out? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. Fucked all of us up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Let's test them real quick. What do you want to check? Looks like I only test teeth, but I think later on it's gonna be fingernails and eyes, since that's what was mentioned in the radio. Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Okay, so that's not perfect white teeth. Teeth look pretty good though, but they're a little stained. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the gun. Let's leave him alone. Okay, no one in there. Oh, someone's in here. Hello. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I need to test you. I don't know. Damn it, I skipped it. Have to roll it back in editing. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, crawl into my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went into the room to find out what she was up to. As I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in my kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away. Sat me down at the table. Oh, come have a seat in the kitchen, sorry. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. my stomach is starting to do somersaults. Ugh. Okay, So she survived an encounter with the visitors? She mentioned last night that she was visited by them. And... What's up, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. There's some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is the crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. In Fun Town. Booyah! Oh, I can click on this. I need to check myself. Teeth, screw this. That costs energy. No. Do I test him or the girl? Let's test the girl. She survived an encounter with visitors, so that has me a little... I mean, she looks freaked out. I hope they don't die if I get it wrong. Let me see your teeth. Oh wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. Just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. Can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Okay, well, it's not... Shit, that is kind of perfect. Oh. I don't know. Shit, we'll leave her alive. I'm out of energy for today anyways. Okay, let's go to the bedroom and sleep. I really hope she doesn't kill me in my sleep. I really hope she doesn't do that. That'd be such a shame. Just wake up. Hey, you're dead now. You were wrong. Alright, someone's knocking at the door. Look outside. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Probably get back inside. Oh, it's nice to de-stress and all that, but, I thought something was there. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried. Yeah, he should probably bring his daughter back in. Neighbor! Go inside, something's out there. A man as pale as death itself is standing in a footpath. There are strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That's probably what killed the teenagers. Okay, yes. What's up? Oh, hi, Forrest, every delivery here. Hey, buddy, watch out to your left. There's a... or to your right, there's a... something right out there. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Sure. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the world ended. Apocalypse or not, because folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. We should get hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. Here you go. Thank you. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. You as well, man. Now we got energy drinks. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Probably shelter for that. Why are you traveling? Seeing what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip into our homes and let all hell and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. Want to hunt the visitors? Where's your weapons then? Yeah, where's your weapons? I had a rifle. Damn near broke. Damn near got me killed. Waited till I passed out. Snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. And you bet your ass they fired. Varmint ideal of fun. Nothing inhuman about them. Except the skin they wear, kid. Come in, you should leave. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Dude, there was something to your right. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? That sounds aggressive. Go with that. I mean, they're a visitor, they're gonna kill me anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I piss them off, but I wonder if there's a way to piss off survivors to where they're like, yeah, let's overthrow this guy. Get him! Yeah, hopefully not. Does my house look safe to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than anything other we've seen. Right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoos showing up, right? No nosy neighbors. Strange. It feels like a strange detail to point out. Can your wife speak for herself? Why are you so tired? Wait, yeah. Oh, no, I skipped past it. She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again. Of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't know how to feel about this one. She hasn't spoken a single word. And then the detail of, oh, no nosy neighbors. Why would you care if my neighbors are nosy? They're not gonna be bothering you, they're gonna be bothering me. Leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling gets a moment's rest. Will you help us? I don't take bribes. Okay. Are the visitors smart enough to use bribes? Is now my new question. Ah, shit. I get a free item. Fine, come on in. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Wait, is it the man that's good and the wife is that visitor? Shit. Could they do that? Are they smart enough to do it? Oh. I just got a Steam achievement for accepting a bribe. Hello. Heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Heat doesn't bother you? What? Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? How long have you been looking? Who are you? Doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not. But I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you. Yeah, take off your jacket and... Yeah, take off your jacket. No, fair enough. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Come in. You should leave. I should have asked why does the heat not bother you? That's weird. The heat doesn't bother you, and you're wearing a jacket and a scarf and I want to say wool. And the heat outside setting people on fire, and you're like, yeah, that's fine. You should leave. Yeah, that's sketchy. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Anyone else coming? Alright, guess not. I think no one else is coming tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. First, some ads. Hey, pale maniac. That's the guy from outside. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Oh god. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Holy shit, there's that many of them? Remember, you can help out the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. Hello, Hey guys, I think I'm not human. Take me in. No. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Oh hey, pale guy. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to their victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged male with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Okay, that's about it from them. What if I tell him I'm alone and he just enters my house and I have like 15 people in here just... You lied to me! No! Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Wait, is this a legitimate problem? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. We'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. No, that's definitely a scam service. Nuh-uh. Okay, is that a legitimate problem where people wake up and are like, they don't realize there are visitors? Is my guy a visitor? Hey, pale man. I'm gonna leave you be. Actually, can I talk to you? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on a TV or overhear conversations, light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this. Now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Alright? Alright, no one's there. A lot of people are in here. I only have 2 guesses, so I gotta be smart with this. Hey, man. Okay, let's call FEMA. There was that pale guy last night. Psychics, yeah, I know. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? Teeth sign. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Oh. Oh, so the tall guy isn't safe. Shit. Please state your question. Nail sign. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Thank you for everything. Thank you for cooperating. Not saying no. Let's call the psychics in. Why not? No. Come on, we can type 6 numbers. There we go. 3 tries. Hello, please hold while we connect you with our available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? A slice of bread. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. And that's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. You have a personal computer at home? No. Personal what? No. Okay, so all 4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha? Occasionally? No. Only kombucha occasionally? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known... I'm probably mispronouncing that. I apologize if I am. Is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets inside of your memories. Gets to your memories. It might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? I don't think so, no. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit. So there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our conversation here. May the stars fall in your favor. Now complete. Thank you for our services. Charged to your account shortly. A fee? Though the skull is free. You watched the ad carefully. The fine print did state the initial cause a small consultation charge. Those bastards! Damn it! How'd you rate your experience today? 5 stars. A strong 1 out of 10. Go fuck yourselves. 5 stars. Thank you for your feedback. This is very important to us. Goodbye. Let's call Forrest once again, see if I can get some more stuff. God dang it. 806 835. I suck at typing in, apparently. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You've already pending delivery in our system. We're to temporarily limit the number of orders you can place per day. Tomorrow. Okay, fair enough. Hey neighbor. Know what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't even seem too bad, till I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? Who killed them? Be good. Oh, that's crazy, guys. Later. No. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else we might see. She might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Yeah, that's gotta be therapy. To get through this. God, that smile, that shit-eating grin every time. Hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After a man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from behind a corner and blocked the exit. Started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulder. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode on my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help. My voice was lost in a sea of panic. Couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered what happened to me that day. Everything that happened to me that day. Hold on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know, you're not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. I don't know. I don't want to lie to him. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. That dirt. Okay, so she's got two of the signs. She has two of the signs on her. Perfect teeth and dirt on her fingernails. She doesn't remember shit. She managed to be out during the day, or from what it sounds like at least. And it seems like if you're a visitor, you don't know you're a visitor. So yeah. Shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. I apologize. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or... Oops. Alright, well, that's one down. I hope she was a visitor. Okay. Got one more energy, Oh, sorry, that's not the kitchen. Inner Jieka. Here are chemicals. Why not drink if you need to stay up? Ooh, +1 energy. Okay, nice. Alright. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out in the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. I realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Well, you had to bribe your way in, but yeah, sure, of course. Oh, yes, of course, just please don't trouble my darling wife, she's exhausted. Show me your teeth. Back to lungs we love, sometimes you guys sink your teeth into life. Okay, not perfect. They're not smoke stained either, they're not straight, so that's... definite yes of being safe. You understand how things are out there. The teeth aren't perfect. It is what it is. They teased about them in school too. And where are the bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Leave them alone. Let's see about you, buddy. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree, my home's a fortress. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while asleep. Why are you here then? Yeah, what? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. Hey, I can see in your eyes too. You see him, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? How did you survive? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Your hands are gonna be dirty because you're a ranger. I feel like he would have an excuse. What's your teeth? Huh. Okay, so pretty damn good sign that he's innocent. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist. No siree. I think he's solid. What does coffee do? Oh, that increases my stuff permanently. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go to sleep. Or actually, let's check in with this guy. I haven't talked to him today. What's up, dude? So, what did you do for work? Work? Pfft. Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know. So you're living off your parents? You're a slacker then. Living off your parents? Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Alright. So no one else seems suspicious. That girl in there seemed really sketchy. I really hope she was a visitor, and I didn't just kill an innocent. Well, we'll see tonight. Still alive, so that's a good sign. How's it over there? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder why they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Okay, so FEMA's here. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases would spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Well, it wouldn't really be decaying if it got burnt up in the sun. Still though, yeah, not a pleasant sight. Okay, give me a second. Oh, military. You see a group of armed soldiers staring through the window, or soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright, what's up?
Hi there.
Howdy. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. Yeah, we're going right to that. Is the door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. You've got a gun. Don't tell them that. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh, hey, perfect white teeth. No, I'm not alone. Yes, I'm alone. What if I say I'm alone, and he enters the house? It's like, wait a minute, you got visitors. You lied to me, you piece of crap. I'm disappointed in you. No, no, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, he's sketchy as shit. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Yeah, something like that. I just let people in. Excuse me, did you say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? Sorry, but I refuse to occupy any valuable square footage without paying my fair share. Do what you want. You feel you have to. I don't need your money. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Okay, either I pay, or I'm not setting foot inside. Is this like a visitor who doesn't know how things work? So he's like, oh, humans, they won't let people in unless you pay. Then he counters me, he's like, what do you mean you don't pay? What do you mean you won't charge me? gonna make you charge me. Yeah, come on in, buddy. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. You're not renting from me, buddy. You're just staying here for like 2 nights. We're not making a lease. So, we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remained alive. Did I meet him before? It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open more towards the beginning, open it right in the middle, open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may say strange, the cat must enter. I cannot explain how, yet I am certain that it will help you. You can choose what to do. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder in a deeper meaning of your divination. Cat must enter. I'll not see like a cat just stroll up, be like, yo, what's good? Let me in. Alright, looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Hey, I got 4 things of energy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered a sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. First, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. Daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through High Forest. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal, is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright. So I haven't died yet, so I'm doing something good, I hope. Hopefully. Okay. Welcome. It's time... Oh shit, I don't have it. There we go. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Okay, so I guess that's it for the program. Yep, alright. Let's look around. Shit, there's 3 people in the kitchen. Her body's gone. Alright. Hey, man. Let's call a neighbor. Hey, neighbor. Thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take him? Now, if I know. They said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know much. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. How do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Ooh. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Can't promise anything. Okay, that's kind of a dick move, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Alright. Let's investigate the new guy. Hey, buddy. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. And how do I do that exactly? Is that really so important right now? How do I do that? You mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Honestly, are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now? Why don't you go? Well, that's why notary. You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Whatever you say. Just fuck off already. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. Hey, can I just shoot him? Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. Okay. See your teeth. Perfect white teeth. Okay. Eyes. Oh, that doesn't look irritated. And I need to test you. Okay, his hands are slightly bloodied, chipped there, chipped. Oh, that might just be pixels. Mattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything, can it? Okay, he looks fine. He has clean teeth, but his eyes weren't bloodshot, and his teeth were, or his fingernails were not dirty, so I think he's safe. He's just an asshole. Well, maybe don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out where we're meant to be going. Right, honey? Someone could give us a ride through, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? That timing is all over the place. Yeah, it is. Why are you so eager to visit her mother, though? Hey, who knows what's happening to her with all the things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. See your mom soon, sweetheart. Okay, let's test his eyes. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Okay, his eyes are fine, and his teeth were fine as well. What do you expect to open again? We'll just leave him alone. Let's take an energy drink. It's probably the last one I'll have, but I need to make sure that guy back there is safe. There's a cabinet? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Okay. Let's see. Smoker guy, hey buddy. Let's check your eyes. What if I haven't slept or if I was crying? I don't understand how the system works at all anymore. And what are you gonna do if the sun confirms it, or several? Okay, they're a little red down there, but that's about it. I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Fuck. Leave alone. Yeah. You're good, buddy. Let's go talk with the Let's talk with him real quick. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Smell something on you. Do you have a fever? Smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. Bastard. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with the cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone's saying they're figuring things out, solving problems. It's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Okay. I feel like he's definitely human with just the amount of sheer cussing he has. What's up, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you even watch anything? I'm dying of boredom over here, man. Since it's time for movies, I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way you are serious. Oh, no way. You are serious. That's a better way to say it. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude. You ain't got any movies? This party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. This isn't some movie theater. Are you here to party or here just 5? It's here to party. We know the answer. Dude. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Yeah, he needs to calm down though. I'll say that. Like, chillax, dude. This place like totally sucks, but it's better than being on the streets. Just at least let me watch some TV. Come on, man. Alright, I think we missed a hunter dude in here. Yeah, stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Give him a beer? No. Yeah, we'll give him a beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping it to myself. I skipped it by accident, dang it. And then, probably something about the pale guy, starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him that I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him. Then what? Son. Should have let him in. Maybe you should have helped him. Bring whatever was chasing him straight to my door? No sirree. Got enough problems. Fine. You didn't really say much. Let me guess, you open up there's beer involved? You're not much of a talker, are you? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. But I don't speak unless it matters. So bring me that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you how it ends. Well, if it was a pale kid, and he had, well, God, but whatever was chasing him, it's probably that pale guy, and then took his skin, and then wore it afterwards. I feel like. Alright. Go to sleep. Alright, and with that, that is the end of the video for now. Thank you all so much for watching for as long as you did. Hopefully you enjoyed it. First time doing a video like this, long form content that isn't Dead by Daylight. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more, you already know what I'm going to say. So feel free to do it if you want to, and if you disliked it, feel free to leave a dislike. But with that though, I'm going to go to sleep. Have a good night, and stay safe out there.